Hello, we are starting a new chapter which is regarding the pandas library. In this session, we are going to talk about basic functions in pandas library. Pandas library contains structured data and manipulation tools that enable quick and easy analysis in Python. It is built upon numpy library. Accessing pandas library can be done in one of the following. From pandas, import series DataFrame or import pandas as PD. The basic structured pandas objects are series and DataFrame. Let us talk about series. A series is a one-dimensional array-like object that contains a lot of data and data labels called index. The simplest form of series is x1 equal series. We have a list here 4, 9, minus 2 and 11. And after printing x1 in the screen, we will get this result. Let's minimize this a bit. Go to Spider and from pandas, import series DataFrame. Now x1 equal series. Now we have a list with the values 4, 9, minus 2 and 11. And let's print this out. We have a new line here and x1. Let's execute this small program. And we have values 4, 9, minus 2 and 11. So the values were obtained from this part here. We have also the indexes which are 0, 1, 2 and 3. So the result is the same as in this part here. The index is displayed on the left side, whereas the values are on the right side. We can see it from here. 0, 1, 2 and 3 are the indexes. And on the right side, we have the values. Since the values for index are not specified, by default, index will be assigned values from 0 to n-1. N is the data length. We can go to the variable explorer and go here to x1, and we can see that the indexes of x1 are 0, 1, 2 and 3, whereas the values are 4, 9, minus 2 and 11. Series values are called using values attribute. So if we print x1.values, we can see the values of the series. Let us go first in the console and print x1.values. And the values of x1 are array 4, 9, minus 2 and 11. We can print this also in the editor. Print x1.values equal and x1.values. Let us execute this. And we can see that x1.values are 4, 9, minus 2 and 11. The same result is in this part here. Index values are obtained by using attribute index. So if we do x1.index, we'll obtain the indexes. Let us go in the console first. x1.index. And we can see that the indexes of x1 are a range of index with a value. Start will be 0, stop will be 4, and step will be 1, which means that the first index will be 0, then 1, 2, and 3, because here the stop is 4. We can print this in the editor, x1.index equal and x1.index. If we execute this, we can see that the indexes are a range index, which will start in 0, stop in 4, and the step is 1. the same result is in this part here. A series can have indexes which are letters. So we'll have a new series which will have the same values, that is 4, 9, minus 2, 11. However, the indexes will be letters D, A, K, and E. So let us do this. x2 equal series 4, 9, minus 2, and 11, and index equal D, A, K, and E. And we can print x2. So, after doing this, the indexes for x2 are D, A, K, and E. Or, if we go here in the Variable Explorer, we can see that the indexes are D, A, K, and E. The same result is in this part here. In this case, index can be a letter. So, if we do print x2 of A equal with x2 from A, the result will be 9. Or if we do in the console x2 of A, the result will be 9. We should have do x2 equal new line, and here x2, and then print x2 of A equal x2 of A. Let's execute this. We can see that x2 of A will be 9. Also in the console we can do x2 of, let's say, D. The result will be 4, which is from here. The values of a series can be modified. So if we do x2 from D equal with 6, and if we print this out, then the result will be changed, such that the D now will have the value of 6. So let us do this. x2 of D equal with 6, and let's print the values of only some of the indexes. So print x2. We will print only the values for a list which contains K, A, and D, which is equal with new line here and this result. So x2 from a list, and the list is K, A, and D. So let us print this. So in this case, we'll see that x2 of the list will contain only these indexes, K, A, and D. NumPy operations with array will maintain the connection index value. So if we have a new variable x3, which will get the values from x2, which are larger than 0, then we can see that x3 will not contain negative values. So let us do this. x3 equal x2 for x2 larger than 0. And let us print x3. So in this case, we can see that x3 contains only the positive values. So the index K will not be available because we are having the condition x2 larger than 0. That's it regarding the first part of the series basics. I hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next sessions.